Hello, welcome to Bell Access North Scottsdale. You must be Victoria. Did you filled out an internet inquiry the other day?
I did.
You did? Well, Victoria, I'm James.
Hi, James. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'll tell you what you can do is we can go back to my desk over here. I've got your information there, and I kind of want to find out a little bit more information about what you're looking for.
Okay, well, I am supposed to be meeting with a client shortly, so I don't have a ton of time.
Of course, I completely understand. I'll tell you what, I will make this a very quick process for you, and I just kind of want to narrow it down and save you some time.
All right.
Come this way. So Victoria, please have a seat here. This is my desk area.
Thank you.
So let me ask you a question. I noticed that you've got a BMW 328. Tell me a little bit about what you like about it and what you'd like to change.
Well, I love the sportiness of it. I mean, it is a fun car, but my business has really grown, and I need more room for my clients.
Okay, so if I understand you correctly, you don't want to give up that sporty ride, and you want something that has a little bit more room to it.
Absolutely.
Is that correct? Okay, well, perfect. Have you driven anything else?
I've looked at the Mercedes E-Class and then also the BMW.
Okay, all right. And what made you think of Lexus?
Well, it's kind of funny, actually. I was sitting in the lounge with my girlfriend, and she drives an IS, and I was thinking that, oh, I don't know, maybe that would be a little bit too boring for me. But they had a magazine there, I think it was Motor Trend, and I was pleasantly surprised to see that they had done a comparison.
I'm very familiar with that, and you came out quite well in that comparison. Well, that's interesting. So you spent a lot of time in the service department over there at BMW?
I did.
Okay, all right. So here's what I've got for you. I did a little research before you came, and Lexus has provided us with this great tool. And I think I found something that's going to fit your needs. Okay. What we've got here, this is an app that we get to use. This is the GS, the Lexus GS 350. And as we look at it, we've got an F Sport addition to it. You mentioned to me that one of the things that's important to you is the sporty feel to it, and I'm sure a sport look to it.
Absolutely.
I totally believe that this vehicle is going to fit those needs. Another neat feature on here is that when you look at the rear legroom, I can actually compare against the BMW and the Mercedes. So if I look at legroom, you'll see that So Victoria, I've got a GS 350 F Sport pulled up right here for you to check out. I wanted you to check out the whole front end of this. It's got that F Sport look. What do you think of it?
Oh, it's gorgeous. I'm surprised how sporty it looks.
You know what? And what's one of the most popular things that we've got with this car is this Alpha and S10 running lights. So when you're driving this, you can definitely see it. Now, step over here. This is our split 5-spoke alloy dark graphite wheel. It's the F Sport wheel. What do you think of that?
It's gorgeous, and I love the color of the car.
Yes, the atomic silver is one of our more popular colors here.
It's beautiful.
Would you like to see the interior?
Yes.
So Victoria.
Wow.
Interior.
I love this dash.
It is absolutely gorgeous. You like the that nav screen? It's a 12.3-inch display. It's also your nav screen. You have your multimedia. Your radio functions are all on the screen.
The details in here are just so impressive, James.
How do you feel about this F Sport steering? How does it feel in your hands?
Oh, I love it. Again, the details, very sporty.
What do you think of this is a 16-way seat here. It has 16 different functions, one of them being upper and lower lumbar support. You've got also side bolsters that are adjustable that keep you in your seat. And then also there's a leg extender on here for those long rides.
You know, I had no idea that I could get so much comfort and style and sportiness in one package.
Well, I'm glad that you mentioned that, because that dial right over there to your right, that is right down here, you can actually go into an eco mode in this car, which could give you the best gas mileage possible. You press it down once and you're in a normal mode. and then you can dial into a sport mode and a sport plus mode. Only the F Sport will have that extra sport plus mode, which will tighten up your suspension and your steering wheel and give you that feel that you want. So Victoria, I'd like you to have a seat in the back here because this is one of the things that's most important to you.
Wow, there is really a lot of room back here. This is exactly what I was looking for my clients. Can we take this for a ride?
You definitely can. Come this way. Hello, Craig. This is Victoria.
Hi, Victoria. Nice to meet you.
Victoria, this is Craig. He is my sales manager.
Okay.
And we're going to go out on a test drive. She's very interested in the GS 350 F Sport.
Okay.
And so while we're going on our test drive, I thought I'd drop off the keys. She's got a BMW 328 that she's thinking about trading in.
Oh, well, I wasn't sure if I was going to trade it in. I didn't get a chance to get it washed.
Yeah, looks like you went off-roading with it. But you know what? Put a number on it for us, and he'll have it ready for us when we come back. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So how did the vehicle feel?
Oh, I loved it. I was impressed with how well it.
I'll tell you what. This is where you're going to be bringing your car in for service. This is our service facility that's recently been voted #1 in the country for customer satisfaction. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to go in and see what kind of numbers we can put together for you. Does that sound good for you? All right, perfect. Hey Craig, we're back from the test drive.
Great. How was your drive?
I was very impressed. How was my car?
It was great. You could take very good care of it. I did have to deduct significantly for the dirt.
Oh my gosh, see, I told you there was a lot of dirt on that car. Can you put together some numbers for us then?
I'll put together the numbers and I'll be with you shortly. Why don't you head back to your desk and I'll meet you over there.
All right, thanks Craig.
Thank you.
Hey Victoria, I've got the numbers here for you on the vehicle that we test drove and that you really like. This is on that GS 350 F Sport in atomic silver. Here are your finance terms right here with your trading. Your trading is also.
Well, I like the terms, but the number is a little high.
It is, okay. Have you ever considered leasing?
No, I haven't.
Well, what's nice about it is that you're only paying for the depreciation of the use of the vehicle, and then you've got a very high residual toward the end of the lease. I could put in a 36-month or a 48-month.
What happens about how many miles that I put on the vehicle?
Well, we'll adjust it to exactly, I mean, I'm looking at your BMW, and you put on about 12,000 miles a year. You think you're going to pretty much stay in that category of miles?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well, what we can do is I'll run one with 12,000 miles and one with 15,000 miles, and we'll see how those numbers look. How about that?
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Hey, Victoria, I've had Craig put together some leasing numbers for you. What you can see here, this is a 36-month and this is a 48. All you need to do is take this pen here and let me know what monthly payment works best for you.
This number right here would work.
Well, congratulations. Congratulations. I'll put this all together for you and we'll get the car on.
Thank you, James.
You're welcome. Great.